Sorry about that. That was rather rough even for me. You're probably wondering why we're all the way here. Why we're in the Underworks instead of being elsewhere. Well, let's just say that I'm a bit careless at this sort of thing. I really am. Because we are now in the second act of the game. And considering that, yeah, it's only going to get worse from here. We're back with more of Hollow Knight Silksong. This is... Let me check. Yeah, let me at least check. No, not this. I've already done Shinobi. What the hell? It's actually... Part 14. We're now in Part 14 of Hollow Knight Silksong. Now, before we begin, I want to say that if you enjoy what I do here, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I always say it at the end of every video, and I'm going to keep on saying it again and again. To my 45,947 subscribers, if you enjoy what I do here, hitting that subscribe button really, really helps. I'm pretty serious with that. Now then, as for the watch time, I think it's high time I show you guys the watch time for the month of September. And believe me, you're not going to like it. Because, yeah, it is that bad. And I'm like, what the hell happened? I mostly blame it on YouTube because YouTube being a bunch of douche nozzles. But hey, I'm not one to judge, you know. Almost 82% of our watch time came from non-subscribers. The rest, you know. I want that to be fixed. I want that to be corrected. And it would really mean a lot if you guys can subscribe and click that bell. Because I want this watch time to get better, not worse. It takes 2 seconds of your time. And believe me, we're going to need it for the rest of the way. So anyway, last time we begin Act 2, and now we're in the Underworks. And I still haven't found a way out of this. This whole thing is like a freaking maze. You think I'm kidding with that? I'm just flat not. Well, at least that's pretty safe. Seriously, this place just keeps on making things more challenging. Okay, so we already went through that here. And this guy's dead, so we're going to head right. Judging by how things are going to get up. Are you done now? Don't do that. Alright. With this here, I can make it much easier to go back and not have to deal with any enemies. This game just keeps on making it harder. And knowing us... Oh, there's an elevator? Oh, sweet. Oh my god, they just made it easier. Yes, another bench. This one's a permanent bench. Wait, what's this? Oh, it links us to the Underworks and the Terminus. This thing's an elevator. I didn't know this. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, you actually take a lot of damage. Okay, so from what we know, that elevator leads us all the way up high to the top. But that's not why we're here. Oh, this way's blocked off, so now we gotta find... Oh, now I get it. Now I get it. Seriously, now I bloody get it. Guess this means in order for us to proceed further... Wait. Ah, you idiots again! You never learn, do you? You done? Better move far away. Yeah, you're a waste of energy. Well, I guess that's what happens when you decide to be dumb. I actually like this. The threat storm is actually pretty awesome. Not only is it awesome, but this lets us... Oh, yes! We got one. Who would have thought? Who would have thought we would actually get the... Okay, let's see if we can head up and save. Okay, so I gotta keep on up. I'm not in the mood to deal with you today. Yeah, you just float and you'll be able to make it there, no problem. Okay, so the way forward is somehow blocked. So we need to find another way to get there. Let's fill up the map. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll find anything of interest. Yup, that means we're gonna have to head up to the terminus. In order for us to get our way around, we have to. Heavens to mercy, I didn't really think we'd be seeing this. There you go. You avoid the enemies and you don't have to deal with any trouble. Yeah, since that way's blocked, we're gonna have to take the elevator. Head for the terminus! Okay, so where are we now? Well, let's find out. Nice. We have no map yet, so we're gonna have to move. Due to unacceptably high injury and unsanctioned deaths, Ventrica travel shall henceforth be denied to all. For Farloom Eternal, a bug who serves must never die. In other words, we're basically stuck. Yep, looks like... Nope. Nuh-uh. You mean to tell me there's like multiple elevators? Fine. I think what we need to do now is find a way to head down below. That's my guess. Still can't get over the fact that... Nope, not in the mood for you guys. Done. God, you're stupid. Yeah, I was not paying attention to that. Okay, so I gotta head left, and then head up, and then straight down. Okay, so we'll head straight up to the top. Yep. Nice. Oops, that was not what I had in mind. So we're gonna have to head straight down. This leads me all the way back to the bottom. Back where I started. And the elevator is still trashed. Nope. No way in hell am I gonna be able to figure this all thing out. Guess this means I'm have no choice. Uh-oh. I'm not dealing with that. Oh yeah, I still gotta hit that switch. Damn it! Back here. Fine. Because much of it is deemed off limits, there's not much else I can do. Seriously, there really isn't much. Veronica can be denied to all. Looks like we'll have to find another way around. Okay, so since this way's blocked off, I don't know why. We'll have to find another way around. And the good news is, we already have. First things first, though. No, that didn't work. Yeah, now they're making you pay so that way you can get more. Not bad. Not bad at all. We already took care of that messy boss rush. Now let's drop way down. Thank you. That made it a hell of a lot easier. Yikes, that was the suckiest. That was the dumbest thing I could do. Okay, so with that done, and since the way forward is blocked off for whatever reason, we're going to have to head up. I know it's going to suck that I'm going to get locked out for a while, but it's necessary. And besides... Ow! Moron! Yeah, we already... Oh, I see. So we need to find a way around, huh? Okay. Okay. We made it all the way up high. Now we gotta find a way to make it through. Make it through to the wall. And... Really? Do I have to deal with this today? I'm not in the mood for this. You missed. Thank you. All right. We made it up here. Now let's rest up and figure out what to do next. We have the map for the coral chamber, so we may as well explore and see what's up. No, you're gonna need a speed boost. Jump! Jump it up! Already unlocked that way. Now... Yeah. Oh, yeah! Let's see if we can get the item that we unexpectedly missed. But this place is just so eerie. It's not that it's eerie, it's just that... Yeah, we're now in the second act. We made it to the Citadel. The problem is that, well, with the elevator down, we really are pretty much up a creek without a paddle. Alright, let's head this way. Nope. Alright, heading up. This is the way to reach for an elevator. We need to find a way around it, and that means we have to move around. Not much else we can do on the matter. Which kind of sucks, though. Alright, this leads us down. Leads us down here. You again? What do they want? Yeah, this whole thing is like one big puzzle. Okay, so we made it here. Not again! What's this? The little spider climbed so high, here to stand a quiver at our starting citadel. You, Lace! Pale child, you return only to mock? Neither you nor your land have proven my match. This sleeping citadel shall be no different. Spider dear, why must you remain so distressingly optimistic? The power that waits above, you cannot conceive. Her who would snuff that hope with barely a glance. Foolish child, you still think me blind to the form of your liege? Having coming this far? This land's grandeur, the devotion of its bugs, and the curse that befalls them? The signs are clear. Your kingdom is in the thrall of a creature beyond bug, one of that higher caste. Whatever its desire for my silk and my shell, it shall find I'm quite attached to both. Marvelous! So the spider knows something of fathomless beings, and still it hopes to stand against one, a god. Where do you hide this boundless strength you claim, spider? I've watched your struggle towards us. Yours was a painful, broken trek. One needs grace to stand before the divine. Then best you keep watching, child. I've found those who claim themselves a god can rarely match the title. And experience tells me even gods can fall. Oh, bloody hell. New enemies! Yep, they brought new threats. They were expecting us. And that was just only a taste of it. Let's head in here. What do we need this for? A white lock bearing a surgical symbol. We can't access that yet. So for now, the only road we have is up. They're expecting us. Yup. These guys mean business. What's this? River. Well, I've got a... Wow, I already have a bat. This nets us another rosary necklace. Already this game's giving me the creeps. I know it. Now let's check what's on the right side. The gate's blocked, so all we gotta do is keep on heading up. Yeah, I kinda knew something was up! But the music for this just adds to the atmosphere. I love it. I'm not gonna lie. The first act was a nice way to start the game off. But Act 2, on the other hand? Oh boy, this just ups the stakes. Come on, I'm right here. I just love this so much. Five. This is so thrilling and so insane, but I just don't have the right words. Yeah, don't stop. Never stop. The enemy is now becoming relentless. Hopefully we find a save point so we can find our bearings. What's this? A carriage? Something's not right here. Oh, crap! You have a lot of freaking nerve interrupting me with my time. Fine. Let's do this. Let's do this, bozos. Let's dance. I can do this all day. And this place is known as the Slab. Hold on a sec, I'll be right back. My apologies, everyone. Family emergency came about, and unfortunately, we're now in a strange and unknown place. The Slab. Now, if only we can find our way to transport to get us out of there. Ah, great. Oh, who else wants to butt heads now? Hello? I did not think I'd be expecting a place like this. If Act 2 is going to surprise me in more ways than one, I swear it. Oh my god, we only need 7 more entries. We need 7 more entries? You gotta love when you battle more enemies like this. What's this? A lock with the mark of apostate. What is that? I kind of knew a trap was there. Whatever. Okay, so on the left side here, finally, 40. Let's use that to get out of here. We will have to return back here later. Because the only reason why we did this is so that way we could at least have a connection. Good to have you back, my friend. Yeah, the slab. There's a whole lot more. Let's return back to Bone Bottom. That's kind of the reason why I had to get out of there fast enough. I had to get out of there because I'm going to need a map for that place. The sooner we get it, the better. Speaking of which, I wonder how things are doing back home in Bone Bottom. And the bench has been fixed. Thank you. You are one hell of a lifesaver. An icon of hope. Let's do that. Let's give them the hope they need. These guys mean too much to us. Wish granted. And this? That's kind of nice. But she's not here. Our priority now, yeah. Let me see the completed. The Grand Gate was opened. We need to open the bells in the 5 areas. Yeah, the construction of an icon of hope. That's pretty nice. Not only that, but we need to return back to Greymore. Right here. Because there's somewhere else we need to be. We need to head to the halfway home. This is kind of the real reason why we decided to do this. Yo, let's move out. Let's head to Greymore. Because we're about to head to a new area. Sinner's Road. Yeah, I spent like half an hour trying to escape there and finally found a transport. Good, I'm going to need it. Okay, so for this we're going to have to head all the way up. But I wonder about the Flea Caravan. How are they doing? Yep. They should still be there. Oh yeah, we gotta talk. There was somebody there we needed to talk with. 'Tis a blessed bit of luck to find this place, eh, sister? The climb's proved harder than even my best guessing, but there's still some vigor left in these old limbs. Doubly so, now I have a belly full of nectar.
That's fine.
Barkeep, I have seen your request on the Belltown's wish wall. What assistance are you seeking? Ah, perfect. You're that able sort that'll make short work of the task. The problem is those blasted crews atop here. My roof is fast becoming their cozy nest. Now they've grown so bold, they're starting to attack pilgrims as they pass. Would you simply have me slay them? Your sturdy shell seems more than up to the task. If only it were so simple. Kills the ones above and more just keep coming. It's the warmth of this home, you see. Draws them right in. I'm looking for a long-term solution. A scarecrow. I'll build the biggest that's ever been, so fearsome it'll keep those crawls away for good. All I need is some rag pelt from the crawl bugs themselves. Hunt them down, collect their pelts, and bring me back a heap of their stuff. I'll do the rest. Sure. Alright, here's your progress. Looks like we still have much to do then. Yeah, let's take the elevator, because we're going to have to take a long way down. Thank you. Let's settle the games, bird brains. Ow. How many rag pelts do you need for that sort of thing? Okay, so how many rag pelts do you need for this mission? According to this, you need 25? Oh, it's gonna be one of these days, isn't it? I know it. I'm gonna have to complete a quest for this. We need to we need to enter Sinner's Road. All right, so now we need to head her above. All right. So in order for us, we need to head higher. Right up there. Right up there. Now for us to finally enter Sinner's Road. Took us long enough, though. Ah, great. Get off! Yeah. God damn it. And I didn't, and to make it even... Ah. You in the cloak. Pray tread softly. I am meditating, gathering my faith before my pilgrimage begins. My steps are soft enough, madam. If I have disturbed you, was not my intent. Ah, even your speech, far too loud. I can scarcely hear my thoughts. Please be away. Should have saved at the happy home, which I'm gonna make sure I do that now. God damn it. Alright, Greymore. Seriously, why does this game have to be so difficult at times and punishing? I was actually gonna make it into Sinner's Road, but now I gotta deal with new enemies that have a nerve to piss me off. Every time. Let me first save at the home. Now, we try it again. And for good measure, let me deal with these bird brain morons. Hey, guys. Now let's head back up and go back to Sinner's Road again. We're back here again. Damn it, no! Thankfully, I made sure to save this time. You only lose half of it. Now I gotta regain what I lost. Bloody hell. I hate these guys. It's like the most painful thing you can ever experience in a game like this. I should have honestly healed, but I didn't. Yep, new enemies. Muck roaches. Now you're asking for it now. Come on, bozo, let's dance. Stinking monk roaches. I hate these guys. Yeah, you don't like that? Tough luck, buddy. Cost me half my chest. Who's this? Another one. A cage with a simple lock. Leave me be, traveler. Better I accept this kingdom's cruelty than rage helpless against it. To waste in a cell, forgotten. 'Tis no worse a fate than the haunting that binds Farloom's many fragile minds.
Juanita.
As you wish, prisoner. At least he's openly honest about it. Now we need to find our way around. Great. Want to do that again? Moron. Come on, bozo. Yeah, you decided to be this stupid. Well, you know what they say, right? Stupid is as stupid does. I did not really think it would be possible. Well, there's always a first time for everything. Yeah. Damn it! I hate having to go back there again and again. Seriously, every time I die, I always gotta go back here and get 2 more of those things. But not this time. I'm trying to get into Sinner's Road, trying to get a map so I can at least find a bench I can use to save my save. But man, it can be annoying. This is such ass. Okay. Damn it! When I did that! Now I lost another half. Every time. And no, this is legit frustration, not bad luck. It's just that some of these enemies will just strike you when you least expect it and you take more damage. And all I want is just to make it through, get what I missed, yada, yada, yada. I love this game, but I also hate it. I have to wonder if this is more justified. Yeah, don't even think about it. I need to take advantage of the threat storm. Yeah, that's for pissing me off. God, you're stupid. Oh. That's basically acid. And those things can eat at your string. I just want to find a safe point. Yeah, come on. You guys are morons. You guys are morons. At least I recouped almost what I lost. You guys are morons. Okay, good. You waste a lot of my time. Okay. Oh, nuts! Well, at least we got him taken down. Be right back. This journey's only gonna get more painful than it sounds. Damn it! I just want to find a save point for crying out loud. Yep. Trust me, I'm not worrying about the rosaries, because I can always get more. What I am worried about is trying to get a map. I always have a way around. Like I said, I always do. Wait, what's this? Oh my god. Nobody ever told me that when it was a trap. Come on. Like I said, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about losing my stuff. What I am worried is that without a map, I don't know where I'm going. I'm basically going at it blind. Well, you know what? F it. It pisses me off trying to get everything done. It still does. The one thing I gotta worry about more are these guys. Moron. Dumbass muck roaches. Now I gotta head east. Recover what I lost. Then get on the right path. Let's dance, bozo. Bloody hell! Seriously. Yeah, I know it gets tiring after a while, losing over and over again. It pisses you off. Sorry. I'm not thinking with an empty stomach, you know. Let's hope we get a save point somewhere and then end it. Because, like I said, Sinner's Road, more like Sinner's Hell. Yeah, they take 6 hits to go down. No, I think I figured out what I have to do. You have to keep heading straight. You again! Finally! And this nets us a barbed bracelet. Increases damage taken, but also increases damage dealt by the needle. So basically, you could think of it as hard mode. Now I'm getting the hell out of here. Too high, moron. Yeah, how many? 3 entries left. And I don't even have anything to heal myself, which is worse. Son of a... This is all trial and error, but I got the Bard bracelet. Now I know exactly what I need to do. There. Yeah, buzz off, man. Now we gotta head this way then. Okay. Way is blocked off, so we'll have to head up. Come on. Idiot. Don't you have anything better to do than do this garbage? Good. That should make it interesting. We've already met the guys. Good. That'll make it easier. Right here, finally. You're here too, huh? Nice. Child-wielding needle. These are stale roads, ill-fitted for warriors such as ourselves. There is fair combat here against the roach beasts and their keepers, but the air is sticky and the water rise with parasites. This environment is harsh indeed, though life seems to adapt itself to many hardships. Do you believe your master traveled these roads? I had thought not at first, but upon closer search, I found the fragments of a trail winding through the fetid ruins. Perhaps she saw something here I did not. Her senses are often keen when mine are clouded. Okay, let's just get this. The map for Sinner's Road. And let's also use one of these. Shakra, if I may, I ask a small task of your carving talents. Within the halls of the Citadel, I encountered a means of travel new to me. A network of pipes traversed in vessels propelled by steam and air. The Citadel is a labyrinth, and pins to mark each station would prove useful to me. What you describe sounds as hideous and unnatural as anything in that place. Still, if it will aid you, I shall craft the pins. Seek me at a moment not long from now. The pins will be carved and we may trade. We get the dark marker, and we need to get the bronze marker. Let's get that. Yeah, its mechanism is jammed. Yeah, I know. We want the noise to stop. Yep. Now we gotta find a way to shut this damn thing down. All right. Finally. Come on. Finally. Finally. Thank God that's over. And I think we're done here for now, because we're not finished here at Sinner's Road. That is it for this part of Hollow Knight Silksong. If you enjoyed, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I will see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.